Thank you. As we get ready for the Cardinals at Kansas City, Andrew Rogers, Randy Carricker. You can see us every morning on The Fight at 7 o'clock on Matrix Midwest. And Andrew, it's interesting to look at this Kansas City team because they are hot, although they've lost 4 out of 5. They've done well lately, and it hasn't been because of their offense. They're 27th in OPS in Major League Baseball. Their overall OPS is only 660. Seems like the only guy you really need to avoid and make sure he doesn't beat you is Bobby Witt Jr., who has a 904 OPS and is one of the best players in baseball.
Definitely. He is one of the hottest hitters in baseball. You look at his numbers and his stats, he probably should be vying for the MVP, but instead he has to go up against the juggernaut known as Aaron Judge. But Bobby Witt Jr. is one of the most exciting players in baseball, too. He can do it defensively, also at the plate, and then you look at the rest of their roster. Jonathan India has been very good for that team. Garcia's been great, and Vinny Pasquantino. He's somebody that can beat you with the long ball, so it's going to be important in this one, especially when Palante has a lot of guys put balls in play, not to elevate in the zone against him.
And all of those guys have sub 700 on-base plus slugging percentages, so that should work in the Cardinals' favor. On the other side, Cole Reagans, the pitcher, has to go against a really deep Cardinal lineup that has really turned things on. You've got Lars Nootbaar hitting first. Mason Wynn has been great out of the number 2 hole. Wilson Contreras, Nolan Arenado. They've got a large group of players that are hitting well. Aside from Jordan Walker and the catcher, if it is Pages, the Cardinals' offense is really deep. There really isn't an easy out for the Cardinals, which is really different than it was in 2024.
And I love that the Cardinals start up top with Nootbaar, a guy on a 7-game hit streak right now. If you can get on base with him, he's somebody that also can do a little damage on the base path too. But you're absolutely right. Mason Wynn has been so great for this team after a bad spring training and a bad start to the year. He's really coming back into his own. He's showing that he can handle the pressure of being a young superstar for this team. And then you just kind of work your way down the list and know that Contreras and Arenado are going to pick you up when they need to do their job. And then you go all the way down to the bottom and you see my guy Victor Scott, who will get on base in this game and will steal a base. Mark that down.
One of the other advantages the Cardinals have pretty much every time they play now is the depth of the bullpen with the emergence of Kyle Leahy, with the continued good performance of Phil Maton, with the closer Ryan Helsley, plus the left-handers giving the Cardinals good work out of the bullpen. Steven Matz, Jojo Romero, John King. This bullpen really has made a difference for the Cardinals. It's why they've won 10 of 11.
It should be a great series, and that bullpen is what I'm keeping an eye on because they have that sub .6 ERA right around there.
Should be a great night here on Matrix Midwest. Should be a good weekend. And then after this weekend, the Cardinals come home, take on the team with the best record in the American League in the Detroit Tigers. So the Cardinals have their work cut out for them over their next half dozen games. Hey, it's great to have another game here on Matrix Midwest, and we can't wait to watch the Cards and the Royals. Back to you.